sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we've got an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. On the return, Deontay Harris. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Jameis to throw it. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. Now Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Throwing. Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Little Jordan Humphrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That is 1st incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Winston. That's complete to Troutman, right side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
So it's halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. And what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game. They're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. One back in the game. That's Jones. Second and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
For the lead, here's third and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, and less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hope.
And, a A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the